This is my minimal everyday carry and my travel essentials. Let's talk about it. Starting off with my travel essentials, this bag right here, I actually got it from my dad. It is a JanSports bag. And what I love about it, I'm pretty sure as you can already see, it has this little, pull out mechanism that, like I don't got to worry about it being heavy on my back. Oh, now the full thing want to come out. So I don't got to worry about it being on my back the whole time. And I could just have it roll around for me smoothly on the floor. And the funny thing is it counts as a personal bag. You feel me? Or as a personal item. So usually like for this trip, all I had was this in my carry-on. But then you might be wondering, how do I have my bag, aka this one, while I have this? Well, the funny thing is I was able to fold this into this bag. Yes, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I was able to fold that bag with some clothes in them inside of here because it actually holds a lot and it's pretty deep. Like this part alone was able to hold my bag. It was able to hold my tripod, which is just on me right now. It was able to hold my toiletry bag, and it was able to hold my camera gear and my hat. Yes, and then I was able to put everything else in here. So yeah, this is my main primary travel bag that I love. Shout out Pops, man. Everything that I'll put in here is already in that bag. So this is my actual everyday carry. All right, so before we actually talk about what's in the bag, let's talk about what I carry on my person or on myself. Starting off first, I got this LV card holder. This was a gift from my sister. I love it. It's pretty small, pretty sleek. If I need to put cash, I'll just put it in the little things right here. But yeah, pretty calm, pretty small, pretty sleek. I also always keep with me, it's looking crazy right now, but a pack of gum. This is the duo right here. Fellas, don't get caught lacking with bad breath. Fellas, you know what I'm saying? So always keep a gum with you, whether it's on you at all times or whether it's in the bag or whether it's in the car, but always have a piece of gum with you at all times. So this is a duo right here and it fits real slick in my pockets. On the left side, I always carry On the left side, I always carry my AirPods. Yes, I love this little case because what just happened just now, live presentation. A lot of these other cases, a lot of times that comes with the dual split where it's like you put the cover on top and you put the cover in the bottom. A lot of times when my AirPods used to fall, everything go flying everywhere. But with this, it's fully secure. But yes, my AirPods, I don't think I need to make a whole explanation about it. If you want to go see about it, I'm pretty sure you can get a lot of reviews on it. It's pretty good. It's pretty useful. I use this almost all the time. But fun fact, I saw a video that says that you're only supposed to have your AirPods in your ears for only 2 hours a day. That's why a lot of people are going back to the wired joints. But I don't care. It can't be me. I'm sorry, it can't be me. I have these in my ears at all times. Yeah, anyways, let's talk about what I actually carry every single day in my bag. Starting off with the front pocket. In my front pockets, I keep only two things. Number one, we got, of course, hand sanitizer. And number two, we got, of course, hand cream, aka lotion. I feel like this should be a everybody's item that you carry on you at all times in your bag and your purse because everything is nasty out here. You need hand sanitizer, especially if you're gonna eat or do anything to wash your hands, quote unquote. But then also when you wash your hands and you finish using the bathroom, you're gonna need that hand cream to make sure you're not ashy. So yeah, these are very, very important. Staying clean and not being ashy. Now in the second pocket, I keep about 3 things in here, right? And the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Anker portable brick charger. Oh well, the portable charger. Now apparently in the tech world, Anker is like the most favorited brand when it comes to power banks, right? Except for the stuff that sticks in the back of the MagSafe portable chargers. But when it comes to power brick that's like big like this, everybody talks about Anker. Now I know everybody usually has a little other silver bulky joints, but I don't travel with my laptop a lot of times because I usually use my laptop at work and I have a PC at home. So I don't really need a big portable charger to charge, anything like that's massive like a laptop. But bruh, I had to pick myself one. I have yet to use this because I keep everything, like I always have chargers everywhere that I'm going, especially if I'm gonna be stationary. But I really wanted the Anker one that's also a brick. Like it's a portable charger, but it's also a brick. And the reason why I did not want to get this one or the ones that every other YouTuber has is because a lot of times people tell me these wires end up not working after a point in time. Now, I'm hoping it doesn't do that, but hopefully, hopefully this doesn't happen. But yeah, power brick is very important in this second pocket here. And then the next thing I keep in there is, of course, a wire. Now, I usually wanted this. I specifically saw this and I wanted it. I wanted it. Catch it, my brother. Take your time. It's because I did not want a wire that tangles a lot. And because I used to have that issue a lot, especially when I was traveling. It's a bunch of wires bundled in together. But I wanted me a tangle-free wire, and I found this on Amazon, and I absolutely love it to this day, and it's a great addition to it. Now, speaking of travel essentials, had to get this power brick right here with the two ends. Now, this is such a must for me, especially now when I'm traveling. It's because now I don't need to bring one brick for my phone, one brick for my AirPods, one brick for my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have two holes and this one brick. It wasn't in the bag, but this is a travel essential. My thing is, of course, y'all see, I wear an Apple Watch, right? I did not want to bring a separate Apple Watch charger until I found this. It is a charger. It's a charging cable, a C2C charging cable, but it also has the AirPods charger on it. And this was so keen when I saw it. It's like you clip it on, and then obviously this one will go to the brick, and then this one would charge my AirPods, and then this one would charge my AirPods, and then this one would charge my watch. This is so clutch, like super duper duper clutch. And the next thing that I really love about this bag and why I specifically bought it, especially for the second pocket, is because you can see it has these little clips that you can put your key in, which was super clutch for me because I got tired of my keys being in my pocket. And so being able to have my keys in my bag, and by the way, these are my keys. Yes, I'm a drummer, but these are my keys, and this is a tracker also. So thank you for making that noise. So being able to have this key in my bag is also a tracker for my keys and also my bag. So it's a 2-in-1. Now in the top pocket, we have the best purchase that I've made this whole year, and that is the Jisoo Life. The Jisoo Life fan. Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna tell y'all where I got this idea from, because I'm not one to shy away from giving credit. I was watching Your Average Consumer. That is a tech YouTuber guy, and he's doing this series, which I love, by the way. I think he should do this with every other tech guys or every other tech YouTuber. But what he used to do was he was switching out with other tech creators their EDCs. So he would take other tech creators everyday carry, and he would use it for about a week or two to see how effective it is for his lifestyle. And I don't remember the name of the YouTuber that did this, but she had a fan in her bag because she's like, yo, LA is hot, and because LA is so hot, I need a fan. And I'm like, yo, that is a great idea. So I went on Amazon and I started to look for which fans actually working good. And boy, this has saved my life. And it is long lasting and it's strong. There's only one thing I don't like about this, but real quick, right? This thing, I remember before I set my AC up in my room, I had a fan and it was super hot that night. The fan was not working. So what I did was I put the fan behind this and I used this as my primary fan. I fell asleep on like 10 or 11. I woke up at 7 in the morning and this was only on 17%. It went from 100 to 17%. And I fell asleep around 10, 11, and I woke up at 7. So I love this little fan. It has saved me from going to events. It has saved me from just walking to work when I get out the train and the already AC'd up train to go out into the heat. The only thing I do not like about this is the fact that the air that it's getting from outside, that's kind of what it blows. So like if it's super, super hot outside, you're going to feel that hot air. But if you also block this, you're not going to get no air in. But if you're under a shade, or if you're just standing outside or you're under a shade, or you just block it a little bit, whatever, then the cool air will start to blow out from this. But this was the best and the most amazing purchase that I've made this year for this heat, especially out here in New York. And well, I'm actually in North Carolina right now, but yeah, either way, greatest purchase of all times that I made. The next thing I keep in the top pocket is my little, I call it my little go-to. You feel me? This is right here. I keep my ND filter. Keep my ND filter here. And then I keep my wide angle lens. I'm using a wide angle lens right now, but I have another one that I keep for when I am on the go. And the reason why I have this, it's usually used to be in my camera bag, but the reason why I have this now is because like I'm into the vlogging thing now and I'm doing the YouTube thing now too. So being able to get quick B-rolls, and I'm shooting outside, so being able to get that wide angle lens, because the 0.5 is cool and all, but it's not as clear as when you're using the lens with the 1X. So I usually just keep this accessible for me where I don't gotta open my bag OD and just go on the top, take it out real quick, encrypt it, and then I get the content that I need. So this is pretty cool, especially for me being a phone content creator. So let's move on to the bigger bag and the bigger pocket. So I don't carry my laptop. Like I said, I leave my laptop at work and I have a PC at home. So first things first, I keep in here is my camera gear. This is everything that I keep in to make content, from magic arm clamps to ND filters to sand. Like, this is my camera bag for me. I have a full video coming out of the camera gears that I use to create content and bring you content like this. So if you want to see it, let me know down below. It should be coming out really soon. I just haven't gotten around to edit it, but I'm not gonna go too deep into what's in here because the video is gonna come out and explain everything. But yeah, this is major. This is my pleasure. Moving on, I also keep in here my tripod. Yes, I absolutely use the mess out of this tripod. I actually need another one, but it's just so compact. Not only is it so compact, but it's so useful. I mean, like, it's almost my height. I could use it as a mic. Feel me? But yeah, this is so very useful to me. If I want to use it as a handheld, I can just, you know, boom, ba-da-bop-bop. You feel me? And use it as a little handheld tripod. But yeah, always keep this as compact. It fits everywhere. So, and also I could whoop some, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Quickly whoop some ass if I gotta put a belt to it. To me, what they call it, what the police officers got, a baton? Stop playing with me, man. Up next, I got my headphones. These are the Bose. Whatever. These has been through it with me. Like, these has been through it. But these are the headphones that I use whenever I am locking in for the day. Love these guys, but I only have one issue with them. They start to hurt after an hour and 30. Like, this sponge starts to sink in, and then once it sinks in, it starts to hurt my head. And that's the only negative thing I have to say about these headphones. But apart from that, love them. I'm actually looking to get the XM6s, the Sony XM6s, because I really need those. I heard the noise cancellation on that is really good, and it's also very comfortable. So yeah, those are gonna be my next purchases once I switch those out with these, and I can use this for the gym, and then I can use the XM6 to do some work. If you ain't know, I am a gamer. Yes, this is my Switch 2 that I bring with me everywhere. Feel me? I know you see that design. It is actually pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. It is also a protective case on it. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna really be honest with y'all. I have not been playing my Switch 2 a lot. I bought it thinking I would, but I think this is one of them things where it's like I got too much power. Because when I first bought my first Switch, it was amazing. Like, the first one, I absolutely used it to the ground. I was playing it all the time. And I'm like, yo, I need the Switch 2 because I need the higher graphics, man. Like, they're bringing out a lot of games. And that was my mistake, because I went out with the Switch 2 and now I am backlogged. I have too many games to play. I gotta replay Zelda. I gotta not even replay it. I gotta play it, feel me? But in the higher resolution. I gotta play Hogwarts, but then the higher resolution. I beat Pokemon Sword, but now I gotta replay it. Well, not replay it, but I got the DLC, so I gotta finish that. And it's a bunch of fire games coming out, like the Devil May Cry and the 007. Like, I'm running out. I don't have the time to play all these games. I probably shouldn't, and I will. But it's like, yo, this Switch do hold me down though whenever I'm in downtime, or I just finished editing. I just need to relax. I don't want to hop on my PS5. I just get on the Switch and I just play it. But yeah, man, that's everything that I keep in my bag. But we gotta talk about the bag itself. This is the Herschel Pop Quiz. bag. 25 liter. I love this bag. Why do I love this bag? Not only because of the key thing that I use in the second pocket, but also I did not want a bag that looks like a camera bag, or a bag that looked like it's expensive, or a bag like them leather joints, or a bag a tech person would have. You feel me? This is a simple bag. It looks like a college student, and that's what I love about it. I saw all the Peak Design and I saw all these other bags. I'm like, yeah, they look cool, but it's like I want something real calm, real smooth, real simple. You feel me? I would not be able to put a Peak Design bag, fold it up, and put it in the bag. You feel me? So this is the bag that I use for my everyday, and I love it. So yeah, that's everything when it comes to my travel essentials and when it comes to my everyday carry. If y'all think this is something that y'all would rock, let me know down in the comments below. I find it very effective to me. I get to be a full-on worker when it comes to carrying my laptop if I need to, but then I also get to be a full-time creator if I ever need to quickly get some content out or record some content. But then I also get to be a nerd with my Switch in there and just relax and not do too much. Like I feel like it attacks every area of my life specifically, and I think it's pretty useful for everybody too, if I'm not mistaken. You feel me? So that's everything that I bring with me whenever I'm traveling, and that's everything that I use with me on a daily. And I feel like I made this video at the right time because it's a live example of it as I am traveling right now. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure you drop a like. Definitely subscribe with your post notifications on so you can have and know whenever I drop a new video. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.